And there was the turning point of my relationship with him is when he said to my face, why do I need you, a senior manager, to organize these things for me? A junior can do this. A junior can do this job. Wow. I mean, that was when it hit me.
So what do you do then?
This guy won't be the only one who thinks the same way. I can tell you that. There will probably be others, or maybe in future there will be others that I work with who will think the same way.
For sure.
Because come on, organizing events, organizing trips. It's not a very intellectual job. It's anyone can do it. Anyone with the right logical mind, or who has traveled extensively before, even someone from a travel agency who probably earns less than me can do the same job as I do. So I start seeing things that way. Yeah. So that was a turning point.
No, but I mean, do you even realize how hard to organize like a gathering for 5 people?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, another advice I have to you, right, is don't fall in love with your job. You say, like, for example, you say this kind of things because this is a job you like. So you're trying to tell yourself, hey, it's a difficult job. Not everyone can do this and all that. I think other people will disagree, right?
I wouldn't say like other people couldn't do it. It's just that I used to have the passion for it.
Yeah, I mean, I used to have the passion for it also, but after that encounter, I think I've lost the passion for it, because I know no matter what I do, I have this. It will always be in the back of my mind that he will never be satisfied, or he will use all kinds of excuses to get rid of me so that I can leave and a junior person can take over. Less cost, right?
Yes.
And he has more what they call influence over a younger person, right?
I see. So it's a control freak.
So it's a mixture of politics and probably ego, lah. This the situation. And after that incident, I was really depressed for a while. Really depressed. I mean, I went through it on my own. I didn't share it with anyone.
Oh, no, it's a good time to share.
Yeah, so I because I feel that this is something I should share. Everyone should know about this story. And so that they can avoid it themselves. But okay, the lesson learned here is that never ever stay comfortable with where you are.
That's true.
Your client, you may not have found the right client and all that, and then suddenly you've lost passion. You don't feel like doing it anymore, but that should not stop you, right? If truly you feel that you have lost passion here, then find another passion. Or if you feel that this kind of client isn't right for you and is killing your passion, then you need to know what kind of clients that you are looking for or you want to work with. Only then can you chart your own path to basically find fulfillment in whatever you do. Because if you know what client you want, you know where to go and look for them. Yeah. So
Sounds
think of
logical.
it that way, lah. Yeah. So for me, after that incident, I also took a hard look at myself, and in a way, at that time realized I have put all my eggs in one basket. I wanted to coast in this job. I didn't care where I'm going next. I didn't care about my own skill set. I didn't bother to improve myself. I didn't bother to improve or upgrade my skills.
Oh, really?
And it was wasted time.
Oh, it's so not like you.
Exactly. There was that time when I was still young and dumb, right? So I really took a hard look at my life, right, and myself, and I decided I got to change. And it was a really scary step, but I decided that I want to pivot my career. So what I did was I looked at the trend at the time, and I found that the trend was digital marketing was just starting out because of the sudden the emergence of Google advertising, as well as Facebook. Facebook at the time just only started gaining traction. My company at the time didn't have a Facebook page.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. So I took the initiative to basically because I was under the marketing department. So I took the initiative to tell my boss, look, I want to learn something cross-function.
Okay.
So even though I'm still doing my events work, I want to learn something new. So give me this project. Let me set up the Facebook page for the company.
So like very chiong at that moment. Yes, we learned a new word today. Chiong.
I chiong it. I went for it, and my boss said, okay, since there's no one with that skill set anyway. I don't have the skill set yet, and no one has asked for the initiative, right? So my boss decided to also send me for training. So that was my first step into digital marketing. I at the company's expense, I went for training. I helped the company set up the Facebook page. I didn't handle the advertising myself, but I know how to. But anyway, I work with an agency who helped me set it up as well as do the advertising and grow the Facebook page. Yeah. And I remember at that time, after a few months, I think 6 months of starting the Facebook page, it just grew from 0 to 100,000 followers.
100,000. Wow.
Yeah. So it was quite a good experience, and that was the thing that ignited my passion in this digital marketing and digital stuff. It was a transition time. I think it was like about 2 or 3 years I was like handling the events and the digital marketing. And then eventually we hired, true enough, we hired someone junior and I hand over everything to her to handle the incentive trips and campaigns, right? And I fully transitioned to digital marketing, and as they say, the rest is history. Yeah.
So I guess apparently that your previous VP actually kind of like there's a Chinese saying like "dim sang lei."
Yeah. Basically, like I said, it's a turning point, right? Probably without him, I wouldn't be where I am today.
That's true.
Yeah. So I from then onwards, I kind of have this thing that I tell myself, right, that every year I got to learn something new. So that is why I'm very gung-ho about going for seminars, and I always try to take advantage of the company's training fund to go and get trained up in new areas that is related to my job, of course, new areas. And even for myself also, when I got to a bit more comfortable in terms of income level, I even pay money to learn new things on my own. Yeah, so I think continuous improvement is very valuable. It's something that I thank God that I have been doing, because I felt it, so it becomes like any place I go to, right, I am slightly a step ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, and well equipped.
Yeah. So right now, of course, like at this stage, there is another level of change coming, and I'm sure that AI is here and it's growing and it's encroaching into our jobs, right?
Yes.
So again, at this point in time, I feel like I need to pivot again and be a bit more adept in using or understanding AI.
Yes.
So don't stop,
Yes.
Don't get comfortable. Yeah.
I only have one thing to say.
Yes.
Please ask your company to invest you to learn the AI skills so that you'll pay for our AI subscription, because I think episode 2 we won't have any animated.
Well, we got to ask the help from our audience, please.
Yes,
Tell your
please,
friends about our channel. Get them to subscribe to us and listen more to us.
yes,
Yeah.
please like and
Yeah,
subscribe.
so that it can fund our YouTube channel, if especially if you like the things that we are talking about, right?
Yes.
Please help us.
So that we can share more
Every
story.
dollar, every dollar matters. So help us. Yeah. So I mean, my advice to you, Eric, is don't just do one thing. I think you got to put your tentacles out there and try and feel around to see what works and what doesn't. And after all, I don't know. I think this is a counter. How to say? A counter-intuitive thing, because we started off with slow mornings. And now I'm trying to tell you to be fast and try to find something that you're passionate about.
See?
So that
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, this is inevitable. So this is how the society works. But in a way, this topic is kind of relevant because this is something what we wanted and something that what we had. So at least now you got something what you wanted, right?
I think I haven't gotten there yet.
Almost there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess career-wise, probably I think I'm in the right trajectory. But this was something that I wanted to explore after with you after talking about slow mornings, right? Because I wanted to share my current routine now. So I can't have slow mornings anymore, because every morning I got to wake up early. My wife needs to go to work. She doesn't really get a lot of work from home opportunities.
So it's back to office kind of work.
Yeah, so that leaves me to do most of the work from home, because I get a lot of flexibility at work. So I tend to try to work from home more, so that I can take care of my youngest one. So every morning is the same routine. My wife goes off to work, and I will send my eldest daughter to school, and subsequently I will work from home from my parents' place, so that there's someone to besides me
look over
to
the younger
take
one.
care of the younger one. Yeah, gosh, I mean, it's no longer a slow morning. Yeah,
No longer. I mean, like, we are in this stage of our age now. It's very hard. So that's why, listeners, please, if you're in your 20s or late 20s, please enjoy your slow morning. Don't waste it on alcohol and get a hangover, headache the next day. It's not worth it. Just enjoy your slow morning while you can.
yeah, exactly. Well, I guess we have, I think, gone off tangent and also gone off a little over time. I guess let's do a little bit of a wrap up here. I mean, we started off talking about slow mornings, and then it led to sort of like a reminiscence of our life, as well as our careers. I guess for me, if you do have the capability to have slow mornings now, please, really appreciate it.
Yes.
But at the same time, right, don't appreciate it too much until you are too comfortable with where you are now, because as a human being, right, and as someone who wants to be a useful member of society or even at home, continuous improvement of yourself is very important. It's very important. So in that sense, don't stay comfortable, but at the same time, appreciate what you have, especially if you have the opportunity to have slow mornings.
Yes.
What do you think, Eric? What about you?
Well, for me, like what you said, there's a Chinese saying also. Today we're learning a lot of Chinese. They call it the 躺平, means that they are doing nothing, they just enjoy. So try to avoid that. Yeah, just enjoy life. But like what you said, while you're enjoying it, please improve yourself.
Okay. So I guess that's the wrap. So to our listeners, a good day or a good night to you wherever you are, and hope you guys will tune in again and listen to us chit chat in
Yes.
the next episode.
Yes. So this episode 2 doesn't feel like episode 2. It's just maybe like I'm going to a psychologist or something, the string, and you're the doctor, I'm the patient. So if
I hope you have benefited from this session.
yes, I hope so too. So for the listeners, that anyone that has any dilemma or any question, feel free to comment below, and we'll try to get back with a very good solution. It's not the only solution, but there are many solutions. We just try to give you the best one.
Awesome.
Right, man. All right.
All right.
All right. See you all. Thank you for tuning.
See you.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.